Historically significant things that happened on May 29th. May 29th stands as an extraordinarily momentous day in the human timeline, striking a profound balance between epic physical triumphs, fundamental shifts in science, and massive geopolitical turning points. It is a day immortalized by Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay, conquering the extreme heights of Mount Everest in 1953, while simultaneously celebrating the 1919 solar eclipse observations that provided the first empirical confirmation of Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity. The date bears witness to major political transformations, from the epoch-defining 1453 fall of Constantinople to the 1917 birth of President John F. Kennedy, who would later guide the world through the tensest chapters of the Cold War. From the revolutionary, riot-inducing premiere of Stravinsky's The Rite of Spring in 1913 to the timeless intersectional power of Sojourner Truth's Ain't I a Woman speech in 1851, May 29th perfectly captures the brilliant, volatile, and relentless evolution of global culture and society. Let us look at the significant historical events of May 29th, categorized by cultural, educational, financial, physical, mental, relational health, political, professional, social, spiritual, and scientific and technological points of view. Historically significant things that happened on May 29th. From cultural point of view, 1913. Igor Stravinsky's avant-garde ballet, The Rite of Spring, premieres at the Théâtre des Champs-Élysées in Paris. The revolutionary, discordant music and radical choreography provoke a literal riot in the audience, marking one of the most famous scandals in classical music history. 1942. Bing Crosby finishes recording his iconic rendition of White Christmas in Los Angeles, completing a master track that would go on to become the world's best-selling physical single of all time. 1977. A.J. Foyt becomes the first driver to win the legendary Indianapolis 500 4 times, cementing his status as a titan of motorsports culture. Historically significant things that happened on May 29th, 1887. The Philadelphia College of Pharmacy, the first college of pharmacy in the United States, establishes its first laboratory dedicated to advanced analytical chemistry education. 1923. The Supreme Court of the United States hears arguments for Meyer v. Nebraska, a landmark case that would eventually protect the right of citizens to teach foreign languages to children, fundamentally shaping educational freedom in America. Historically significant things that happened on May 29th. From financial point of view, 1720. During the height of the infamous South Sea Bubble financial mania in England, the stock price of the South Sea Company peaks, leading to a catastrophic market crash later that year that ruined thousands of investors. 1999. Space Shuttle Discovery completes the first ever docking with the International Space Station, demonstrating a major technological leap that paved the way for massive commercial and financial investments in the modern space economy. Historically significant things that happened on May 29th, from physical, mental, relational health point of view, 1826, birth of Ebenezer Butterick, an inventor and manufacturer who revolutionized home sewing by creating the first graded paper dress patterns, allowing everyday people access to well-fitting clothing, which significantly improved public hygiene and physical comfort. 1953, Sir Edmund Hillary and Tenzing Norgay reached the summit of Mount Everest, overcoming extreme physical exhaustion, severe oxygen deprivation, and the mental barriers of the unknown to become the first confirmed humans to stand atop the world. Historically significant things that happened on May 29th. From political point of view, 1453, the fall of Constantinople. Ottoman armies under Sultan Mehmed II conquer the city after a 53-day siege, bringing a definitive end to the Byzantine Empire, the eastern remnant of the Roman Empire, and shifting the geopolitical landscape of Europe and Asia. 1787. During the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia, Edmund Randolph presents the Virginia Plan, a foundational proposal that drafted a bicameral legislature and heavily shaped the structure of the United States government. 1848. Wisconsin is admitted to the Union as the 30th U.S. state, solidifying the political boundary expansions of the upper Midwest. 1917. Birth of John F. Kennedy, who would become the 35th President of the United States, guiding the nation through the height of the Cold War and inspiring the Apollo moon landing initiative. Historically significant things that happened on May 29th. From professional point of view, 1943. The iconic Norman Rockwell painting of Rosie the Riveter appears on the cover of the Saturday Evening Post, creating an enduring symbol of the millions of women entering the professional workforce in heavy industries during World War II. 2023. The Screen Actors Guild, SAG-AFTRA, votes overwhelmingly to authorize a strike if contract negotiations with major Hollywood studios fail, signaling a massive, historic shift in professional labor disputes within the modern entertainment industry. Historically significant things that happened on May 29th. From social point of view, 1851. Abolitionist and women's rights activist Sojourner Truth delivers her famous, improvised Ain't I a Woman speech at the Ohio Women's Rights Convention in Akron, delivering a masterful intersectional critique of racial and gender inequality. 2015. Buhari is sworn in as the president of Nigeria, marking the first time in the nation's history that an incumbent president peacefully transferred power to an elected opposition leader. Historically significant things that happened on May 29th, from spiritual point of view. 1892. Passing of Baha'u'llah, the Persian religious leader who founded the Baha'i Faith, a global religion advocating for the spiritual unity of all humankind. His passing is commemorated annually by adherents as a holy day. 1963. Catholic Pope John XXIII is diagnosed with advanced stomach cancer. Despite his failing health, his final days spark global interfaith prayers and highlight the profound ecumenical reforms he initiated through the Second Vatican Council. Historically significant things that happened on May 29th. From scientific and technological points of view, 1919. Sir Arthur Eddington and a team of astronomers observe a total solar eclipse from the island of Principe. Their precise measurements of starlight bending around the sun provide the first empirical confirmation of Albert Einstein's theory of general relativity, revolutionizing physics forever. 1935. The French ocean liner SS Normandy set sail on her maiden voyage. Featuring a revolutionary hydrodynamic hull design and turbo-electric propulsion, she shatters the record for the fastest transatlantic crossing, winning the coveted blue ribbon. Hi viewers, family, and friends. How did you like the content of this video? Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Please write in the comments your name and the place you are watching from. Since our viewing family is spread all over the world, it will be nice to know which city and the country you are watching from, so I can say hello to you. Science and technology. Reading and listening to the historical accomplishments on this date of those who have gone before us, I, as a professional engineer with interest in structural engineering, energy-efficient buildings, ICF construction, and as Google Docs expert with interest in spreadsheet-based solutions, draw inspiration to ask of myself the million-dollar question. What would I accomplish today? Think about the Japanese practice of Kaizen. Let me know in the comments, what would you accomplish today? Your subscribing to the channel inspires me to post more such videos. Thanks for your patronage. See you in the next video. Sincerely, Yogi Anand.